One of the things that drives me crazy is that I have to make generalizations about highly sensitive people all the time. It's like averaging people together. And yet, there's a joke in statistics that although Americans tend to have 2.1 children, you'll never find a family with 2 children and then a 0.1. So you'll never find a sensitive person that fits exactly with the way I'm talking about sensitive people. I just like to bring up a few of these differences because it'll affect you on who's attracted to you and who you'll be attracted to. For instance, we know that 30% of highly sensitive people are actually extroverts, and that makes a big difference in how you meet people and relate to people. And being with another extrovert may work very well for you, or being with an introvert. I don't think mixes like that are a problem as long as you understand your differences. And the sensitive extrovert has the same need for downtime. They may need it more often because they can really wear themselves out in social situations. And they often express themselves in a deep way and then have experiences of rejection because they've been so spontaneous and then other people don't understand what they're talking about. Another huge difference between one sensitive person and another is whether or not they are a high sensation seeker. Now, you might think that being a high sensation seeker, you couldn't also be highly sensitive because they sound like opposites, but they really aren't. The opposite of being highly sensitive is being impulsive, is not pausing to check and observe before acting. So a high sensation seeker, which by the way is governed by a different part of our brains, it's kind of the reward system or the dopamine system. And then the sensitive part is what's called the pause to check system. So the sensitive person who's a high sensation seeker will have a strong but attraction to novelty, to new things. They're very curious. But then the sensitive part of them says, wait, is this safe? And so I've met many sensitive people who are high sensation seekers. They jump out of airplanes, they ski down steep slopes, but they are experts on safety. And I'm sure that will be the case with the highly sensitive people you meet who are high sensation seekers. High sensation seekers who are also highly sensitive have a hard time finding another person that is a good match for them. If they just go for another high sensation seeker, then that person doesn't understand when their sensitivity kicks in and they can't keep going in that high sensation seeking mode. But if you favor someone who's highly sensitive and sort of side with your sensitive side, then you're going to get restless because you want some change, some novelty. And actually, in the highly sensitive person in love and on my website, I have a test for high sensation seeking. And I had to kind of clean that up for sensitive people, in which I eliminated the things that involved risk. But there's still things like I don't like to eat in the same restaurant, or I don't like to watch the same movie twice. And of course, people vary a lot on that.